This is Horizon, the Forbidden West. In this game, you will join Aloy as she braves the Forbidden West, a majestic but dangerous frontier that conceals mysterious new threats. Explore distant lands while fighting bigger and more awe-inspiring machines, and encounter astonishing new tribes as you return to the far future, post-apocalyptic world of Horizon. While life on Earth is hurtling towards another extinction and no one knows why, it's up to Aloy to uncover the secrets behind these threats and restore order and balance to the world. On her journey across these uncharted lands, Aloy encounters hostile regions ravaged by massive storms and occupied by dangerous enemies and deadly machines. She also discovers a vast array of environment and ecosystems, including lush valleys, dry deserts, snowy mountains, tropical beaches, and ruined cities, both above and below water. Players will be able to uncover the mysteries beneath the surface of seas, lakes, and rivers.
Comes.
This is Ghostwire Tokyo. Set in Tokyo, Japan, Tango Gameworks take you to the city which has been overrun by paranormal threats. Strange occult events has caused devastation, and while the vast majority of the city's population has mysteriously disappeared. After you gain supernatural abilities of your own, it's up to you to explore and fend off evil spirits. Combat director Mr. Hara described the combat as karate meets magic. The player character utilizes hand movements inspired by kuchikiri hand gestures to cast spells. When an enemy loses most of their health, its core is exposed and the player can use takedown movements to destroy it, killing the spirit. Ghostwire Tokyo is set to deliver an immersive supernatural action-adventure experience.
You see things others can't. Hear threats others don't. Fight when others won't. It's up to you to save Tokyo.
SpiderMan Miles Morales delivers a blockbuster cinematic experience that easily rivals Hollywood's best. This game was already one of the best superhero games ever made, but with the PlayStation 5 remaster elevates it to a next level. The game's fidelity mode shows off the power of realistic reflections and lighting of New York City, along with an upgrade to realistic facial animation. And there's a silky smooth 60 FPS performance mode too. The improvements aren't just cosmetic though. The infamous hero has a few more spider powers at his disposal, and this puts enough of a spin to make it feel fresh thanks to the DualSense controller. So if you loved the first Spider-Man game or want to experience yet another excellent PlayStation exclusive, you don't need to look much further.
A hero's just someone who doesn't give up. Your dad said that. He was right. Now it's your turn. Go be a hero, Miles.
Okay, let's do this.
Now this edition of Resident Evil looks positively epic. This survival horror game, developed and published by Capcom, will be the 10th major installment in Resident Evil series. There's witches and werewolf, and Ethan is back. Chris Redfield enters the scene and is said to set off a chain of events that will lead Ethan to a mysterious village desperate for answers.
No! Friendly. Who are you? Who sent you? What's going on? They're coming. Who is? Chris? Sorry, Ethan.
Next up is Demon's Souls. Now Bluepoint Games definitely delivered on this one. They had some high expectations to meet with the PlayStation 5 remake of Demon's Souls, but they pulled it off. Now Demon's Souls is an action role-playing game where players take on the role of an adventurer exploring the cursed land. This game holds the honor of being one of the only next-generation exclusives at launch, and its stunning visual makeover helps bring the 2009 classic's unique and brutal combat to a modern canvas. Demon's Souls is not only jaw-droppingly gorgeous, but it's also incredibly faithful to source material. It's handedly one of the deepest, richest, and most challenging experiences currently found on the console. Bridge of Spirits. Kena is a story-driven action-adventure that coupled with a nice bit of combat. With its beautiful world complete with adorable little fuzzy creatures known as Rot who act as your spirit companions. The story follows Kena, a young spirit guide who uses her magical abilities to help deceased people to move from the physical to the spirit world. The game is presented through a third-person perspective. This game from Ember Lab Studios looks absolutely magical. From the makers of Resogun comes this intriguing game. Returnal is said to transform roguelike gameplay into a third-person shooter. Now with every death, the planet will change, so it looks like you'll have to keep adapting to your surroundings. Set in a futuristic science fiction setting, the player controls Celine, a space pilot equipped with a suit and armed with high-tech weapons, who is stranded on an alien planet and stuck in a time loop. After every death, the pilot is resurrected, following a pattern of traversing across foreign environments and combating extraterrestrial entities, with growing visions in an ever-changing world. According to the makers, the PlayStation 5's immersive 3D audio brings the alien world to life, helping players navigate the intense positional combat.
My only choice is to keep fighting. To keep looking for answers. My only hope is to break the cycle. Before the cycle breaks me.